Hi Libra, this is your love reading. So this is for you if you're Libra sun, moon, and or rising, and or Venus. All right. Okay, right now you guys are lacking trust and faith in the unknown. Something or someone is thwarting you from trusting in the unknown. Okay, your trust has been violated. Somebody violated your trust. Somebody who you trusted with everything, and they violated you, they betrayed you. You guys are also going through some unseen events, some events in your life that are unseen, that you did not manifest. Okay, you're experiencing delays in your love life. Some of you guys are experiencing cheating, weird experiences with your person. You guys are feeling like this person is cheating on you and they're thwarting you. You guys are also feeling like there's somebody who is, working against you in your love life in some sort of way. Okay, maybe this person's even being exposed or they've been exposed. This is like people who lie and stuff like that. You guys are dealing with people who lied, okay? And these people here right now that you're focused on, these are the people who thwart you from trusting in the unknown. A lot of you guys have released this from your life and you're stepping into trust and faith, okay? Now, I still feel like you guys are, blocking this, or this energy is still being blocked because there's some worries here that are coming up. And it feels like it's someone else's worries that you're taking on because you feel like you need to solve it in order to keep the situation going. But that's a bad pattern that you guys have that's unhealthy, right? And you guys might already know that this is unhealthy, or you might know this. A lot of you guys, it's like your trust in life has been violated. It's being violated right now. Mm. So there's a water sign man a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man. He is violating your trust and faith in the unknown. He could be butchering you, beating up on you, yelling at you, eviscerating you, severing ties from you, bullying you. Perhaps this man bullies you, or he bullied you. He could also be divorcing you, leaving you. Okay. And it's because you guys need to see your true worth. You guys are very worthy. You guys are beautiful and amazing and special. Okay. And some of you guys are getting married even. And this water sign man, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man, he's thwarted by it. Okay. Now there's also some of you guys who, this water sign man, I feel like it's hard for you to really introspect on this person. Like, you don't know how you really feel about them. There's something very weird about them. There's something very weird about them. Like, you almost don't like to think too much on them because it freaks you out. But you not thinking much about this person is blocking a new beginning in love. So you guys are having some sort of spiritual experience that you're not accepting as such. It's like you guys are like, there's something you cannot explain it. You're going through something so unexplainably weird, okay? You're having an experience that's so strange. This is magic, okay? Some of you guys, there's a water sign here, okay? Now, this water sign here, she's a narcissist through and through, okay? She's Little Miss Perfect. She's sick. She needs to be Miss Perfect all the time. She always needs to be like, not thwarted, but she just always needs to be like validated and like right and, everybody's favorite, right? She's also thwarting your value, you know. She's defecating all over who you truly are and over something that you work very hard on, okay? She's making it really hard for you to move on from the past. This person here, she makes it so it's hard for you to move on from the past. She's also polluting your mental space. or she polluted it already. Okay. Or she's doing that right now. She's crossing your comfort zone. You guys are like letting this person cross it though. It's like, in a way, this person crossing your comfort zone, it's like you are letting them by partnering up with them even though you don't really want to. Okay. Now, I just want to, like, this is so strange. It feels like something is happening and it's like you guys might have done something wrong. Okay. All right. Perhaps there was a betrayal here. Perhaps there was a give or take. Perhaps something happened where somebody took from you or you took from somebody and never gave back to somebody else. Something is very unfair. Some sort of unfair treatment was given or received, and now you're having a weird experience that you can't explain right now, like for payback. Okay, and it's happening in your love life. And what this is a new beginning. Okay, it's a new beginning in trust and faith. Okay, and confronting your frustrations, dealing with your abandonment wounds. Okay, and dealing with not feeling good enough, dealing with your competitive spirit, and working on safeguarding your happiness. So something that you are like trusting in, it's not coming to pass, and it's a new beginning. Okay, perhaps some of you guys are not really giving to it. Perhaps this love connection is not fair. This love connection here that's confusing you and eluding you, it's not fair. It's abusive. It's narcissistic. Perhaps this person is a narcissist. Perhaps this person blocks abundance. You know, this is the kind of person who they block abundance. You know, somehow they block prosperity. They block it through beating up on themselves, telling themselves that they don't deserve it. And perhaps this connection here, maybe even this person just doesn't feel good enough in themselves. And so this connection here, or this, you know, whatever's going on right now in your love life, that's so strange. It's like because you guys both have abandonment wounds, or somebody in this situation has a deep abandonment wound. Perhaps an air sign man, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man. He has a deep abandonment wound, profound. And it's around lies, competition, strife, lack. And he might be verbally abusive, but I'm not even seeing abuse. I feel like maybe if this person was abusive, they're not that way anymore, but they struggle with being abusive. Okay? So somebody in this situation, I feel like maybe even some of you guys, both of you guys, struggled with being abusive. And so this love connection, it didn't move forward, or just weird things have been happening. So some of the weird things that have been happening is like excessive paranoia, or like the things that you've been paranoid about have been manifesting. Okay, like the things that you don't want to happen are happening. Okay, you guys are getting a lack of recognition in this love connection. All right, and there's also a third party involved in this situation as well. But you guys are getting peace of mind as well right now. And it's because you guys know your worth, and you guys also know your power. So it doesn't really matter. No matter what's going on, you know your worth and you know your power. And this person knows it. And I also feel like the situation here, you know, you don't put up with stuff that you don't want to put up with. So it's like it doesn't really matter to you. But there's something here like where you just need to have trust and faith. But, you know, and there's also another new beginning in your life here around healing that's blocking you from having trust and faith. It's just like it's a new it's like something is very hidden and weird going on in your life. Okay, there's like a new beginning, but there's also something else happening that you guys are really wanting to happen. And because I just want to pick up these cards, I just feel like I used too many cards. Yeah, it's like a new beginning that you guys are wanting to happen, but you're not feeling like it's happening, or your attention isn't really on it, or just, you know, your faith and trust in this is blocked, or somebody who was blocking it is coming out of your life. Like there's so many different Libras and so many different situations, right? But it's like whatever this situation was, it just wasn't giving to you. Like you guys would put in and you wouldn't receive. You're like, huh? It's the most. Your love life has been the most perplexing situation ever, Libra. And it's because you guys needed trust and faith in life. Perhaps there was people working against you, right? You know? A lot of times it's not even that. A lot of times it's just like there's a lot of liars. There's a narcissist, sociopath, rapist. Some of you guys were dating somebody who's like that or who is that, and you had something weird happen, that, or you're having something weird happen, weird changes, stuckness and stuff like that, so that you could get some trust and faith. You could have a new beginning, and possibly because somebody has ulterior motives. Somebody around you, they have some dark intentions. Oof, finally. Oh my god, this is the person who you had to move on from. Perhaps you were having trouble moving on from this person. Perhaps the thought of this person disturbs your mind, and it's because there's ulterior motives. There's somebody working against you, trying to trap you in their limiting narrative and limiting perspective. Okay? And they're doing this through gossip, slander. They could just be somebody who's very nosy. They don't mind their business. So, and they're doing this through splitting you up. They do one thing, but then they're actually doing another. They do one thing in your face and they're actually doing another. And this person, they also don't look at themselves. They don't deal with what's going on inside of them. So they have a lot of things that they need to, things that, spiritually and even, for their personal selves, even not even spiritually, that they know that they need to pay attention to, but they just don't. Okay. I also feel like whoever these persons are, whoever this person was, they blocked you from trusting yourself, from seeing how you were trapped, and from moving on from the past. Okay. And they blocked you by, being family, being friendly. I feel like this person trapped you in like a limiting idea of what family is and what happily ever after is. It's like this type of person here, they don't have confidence in themselves. So they try to trap others in. They're like a covert narcissist, a little bit, but this person is something weird. Maybe they haven't discovered this personality disorder. It's just somebody who they're sad, right? And, so their happily ever after isn't yours. And they try to bring you into what theirs is, even though it's not yours and it's not even really theirs. They're just depressed and lack-minded, And so, when you don't have confidence, the way you don't have confidence is the way that they don't have confidence. And that's the way that they treat you. Okay? That was my heater, you guys. I'm done. Because I'm like, wait, I know that what that sounded like just now. That was my heater. So right now, something is happening right now. You just can't quite trust. You can't quite shake it. Something just isn't adding up. 3 plus 3 does not equal 17. Something isn't adding up. Somebody's not putting forth. Something is not yielding what you put in for it. It's like, this is so sus. You guys were like being like, And you guys could be uncovering somebody that was sus, or somebody that was not very good. Okay? Or working behind the scenes, trying to be a deity or something like that. They're not a deity. So in the recent past, you guys got secure in yourself. You guys got your security about yourself. Okay. You guys had some codependency issues. You guys had some insecurities, some toxicities. This was your toxicity. Okay. And it's like, if you was around people who was codependent, you became codependent. If you were around people who were healthy, you became healthy. And this was thwarting you. Okay. You guys had a new beginning and passion and spark that you thwarted in yourself, or that was thwarted. Okay. Because you guys were flaky and not secure in yourself. And you just recently got secure in yourself, in the sense that you just don't care. Okay, you're going to keep on being who you are no matter what. And this is a new beginning in your inner child and your inner spark and who you are. Okay. In the past, Libra, you guys had other people's burdens on you. You guys also had people blocking you from seeing that you're carrying a burden. Things blocking you from seeing that you're carrying a burden. And what it was dreams, okay? Sweet things, sweet things, okay? Your dreams working out, you guys being around family and friends and sweet people. I feel like it's also rose-colored lenses. You guys were seeing love through rose-colored lenses. Doesn't really matter. It was rose-colored, and that's the truth. It's 11:11 right now, okay? It was rose-colored. And you were not admitting that there were certain things going on and there were certain blocks. I also feel like some of you guys, you have people in your life that you loved and they were putting their burdens on you in the past, and it's because you are sweet and you're a dreamer, and then they try to overburden you because they're not dreamers, and if you enter into their inner world, it's dead. But that's what happens when you're not a dreamer, and then you try to shit on dreamers. And when people tap into your inner world and during a psychic reading, they cry, or they feel empty and weird, and they want to call their mommy and lay down in bed for 6 weeks, and they're wondering how you keep on going. But a lot of you guys, you were being thwarted by folks. They were putting their burden on you because you were a dreamer. And they were also blocking you from seeing that you were carrying a burden, and that they were burdening you, and that they were a part of it by, muddying up everything, making everything sweet. Some of you guys, drugs and alcohol, right? Some of you guys, it was just like nostalgia, there's some nostalgia here. And you were not able to see that there was more than just nostalgia, okay? Oof. So you guys had a big burden. Oh my goodness. This is a burden of the past, but I want to know more about what this burden is. Okay? This is a burden of making sure everything goes your way. This is a burden of like, oh, I want everything to be perfect, or I want everything to go the way that it needs to go, or I want it to go, okay? And you guys almost felt like overburdened by it because you felt like you needed to do something to make it happen for yourself, okay? And yeah, you guys, you guys had this come up in the past because you guys got some confidence. You got a victory over depression. You guys got a victory over severing ties with certain toxic connections, certain people that maybe you just didn't really open up your mouth and fully say everything about how you fully felt, but you said enough. Like, you guys have been thwarted. Your inner truth has been thwarted. A lot of people didn't want you to speak your truth. A lot of people are, they weren't really speaking their truth before, and they pulled off on you, and you guys decimated and annihilated them and stepped into your blessings anyways. And then they're coming back like the cats do, like how my cats come back and poke their head in the door. Like, is there any food in the bowl? But they don't always ask for food. They just want to know if I'm not mad, but I'm never mad. But they're poking their head in like, you mad? Who cares? A lot of you guys are not being bothered by certain folks. It's like you got a victory and your confidence back over depression, okay? And some of you guys, you might not have been fully honest about this. And so this was blocked. I'm hearing fully blocked. Ooh, a lot of you guys, it was fully blocked because you were not fully open and honest about it, okay? And stepping fully in your power, okay? You were a little bitch about it, okay? So then you got other people putting their burdens on you. How could that happen? That's why that happened to you. Mm-mm-mm. Okay? So yeah, somebody put it on. Somebody was trying to be like, oh yeah. And a lot of you guys, you were also, making it sweet, and you was like, I want to be a soulmate, and you was making it sweet with this person and not confronting what the fuck. And also, you guys were also needing to make peace with the past. And that's the main reason why the universe let you sit there with that burden. It's because you need to make peace with the past, and you're not going to make peace with it if you didn't have that burden, if you didn't feel overwhelmed or overweight or whatever, or realize that you just are done with this, like you don't want to have this anymore since the recent past, and you was just done with whatever it was going on in your love life. And you would have never looked at like the pain you were carrying and the weight you were carrying on your heart that broke your fucking heart. That this shit was killing you, bruh. This shit was killing you, bruh. Some of you guys were suicidal, because you went through devastation when you was little. Okay? Okay? So you guys got so secure in the recent past because you stepped into your power. This was hard. This was really hard. You guys stepped into your power. This was super fucking hard. I also feel like you guys, the stronger you are, the more likely you have like a fire sign man in your life who is really showing up and showing out. This person is exposing themselves as a betrayer, and they're also exposing their evil plots and ploys. This person is just trying to stop you from getting away. They could have a secret plan, okay? And this person's secret plan is to marry you and to nurture you and to love you. Oh my God. This person's plans have not been going, they've been going astray and awry. Okay? And now you guys are finally understanding why it was. Okay. I also feel like this fire sign man here, he definitely unmasked himself though. Something came out about him. You know, he had to open up about, what did he open up about? What came out about him? His lack of health, his thwarterization, his lack of finances, lack of well-being, inconsistency, stupidity, you know, his lack of money, his narcissism, his laziness, his untrustworthiness. He had to deal with all of his bullshit. And he realized he was in nothing really. He was just out here projecting and shit. And he was tired of being a projecting. You tired of being a movie theater screen. So you pulled off. Fuck that. And you guys got your security because whatever, if this man was in your life, especially if this man is still in your life and they're acting right and they're treating you like a queen and they want a new beginning in love to nurture you, and this person, you guys are stepping in this. You guys are Mr. Sun. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, you're positive no matter what. And that's why this person is always around you and they stick by you. You feel secure because you know you're the hottest motherfucker in the North and the South. All right? But it's not like there's not other hottest bitches, but we're just talking about Libra right now. All right? So when it comes to your love life, a lot of you guys are wanting to heal. But a lot of you guys, it's like you're not really giving shit enough time before you lose faith. You know what I mean? Libra, I feel like you guys want to lose faith and stuff. Oh my God. It's like you have a wish that you want to come true and you're like, oh, it's not going to happen. But then just then it's about to happen. Something is happening and it's unfolding at perfect timing. But then you kind of get impatient and then and then you block it up. You know what I'm saying? You just got to flow. A lot of you guys are healing that part of you that is impatient. It's an inner child wound. Listen, you guys are healing it and this is amazing. Holy fucking shit. It's never coming back, okay? It's dead and gone. It's never coming back, okay? There's a part of you that is so impatient, okay? And you're thinking about it and it's on your mind. It's because you guys are seeing an opportunity right now that you keep on blocking. A lot of you guys, this is what is the universe is forcing you to pay attention to, that you're not really wanting to, that you didn't want to. This is a new beginning you didn't ask for. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually something that's actually blocking a new beginning in your life is not being patient and not trusting and not flowing and not just vibing out and being at ease and knowing that everything else is coming. And also, I feel like resting on your laurels is fine. A lot of you guys have a hard time resting on your laurels. Like, you always need to go, go, go and keep on proving and doing all this. And it's like, come on, bitch, calm down, honey. Come on, honey. You know, you're doing it too much and, you know, it just makes everything go too fast. You know what I'm saying? Or go too slow. A lot of you guys just need to follow your heart and love. A lot of you guys just want, you know, you might want to push ahead. Oh, a lot of you guys also are getting a ring from somebody who you're with. You're dating somebody who's going to give you a wedding ring. And a lot of you guys need to be patient and heal and know that you're worthy of this. A lot of you guys are stepping into your angelic energy and your peaceful energy. And it's because you guys, you know, some of you guys, this, you know, getting engaged or getting married or getting to this place where you guys are building something solid in your love connection you guys got to offer in your love life. It's like, you know, this is making you heal. It's a wish come true and it's reconnecting you with your inner child. And it's like, you guys have a new beginning now. This is like, oh, holy shit. So I feel like something is coming to pass that has not happened yet, or it's in front of your face, but it's not fully grown yet, or you're still burying it and waiting for it to grow, or, you know, it's a new beginning that you didn't really ask for. So you don't really see it as a new beginning. Holy shit. Holy shit. You guys are dealing with something that's very heavy, but you don't have to deal with it because it comes from something really good. And you guys are going to start to like offload your burdens, offload what makes you paranoid and let it go because you guys are realizing where it truly comes from. And it's actually a good place. It comes from a good place. A lot of you guys are thinking about stepping into angelic form. You're thinking about an angel. You're thinking about healing and walking away from toxicity and karmicness and anything that doesn't serve you and stale emotions and stale connections. You guys are thinking a lot about that. And you're going to be thinking a lot about that when it comes to love. And it's because all this stuff here is doing is blocking an opportunity, okay? And it's also blocking you from forging connections that you really want. So you're forging connections with folks that are thwarting you, okay? Because you're thwarting them, because you have animosity towards them. So you need to heal so you don't attract folks that you hate into your life, okay? A lot of you guys, you already know what to do, but you just don't do it, okay? And so you're going to take that new beginning in that, because a lot of you guys, that's the reason why you keep on manifesting these connections, because it's like you know the right thing that you need to do, but you just don't do it. And it might be super slight. I feel like the right thing to do is so slight that it's easy to be like, oh, well, but you don't understand how that's the easy cure. You really have an easy cure to this issue. You don't have to sit here and wallow and stuff like that. Okay? Maybe I'm hearing steal. I don't know why I heard steal and that stuck in my head. But you don't have to sit there and keep on, wallowing in it. You could just take the offer that the universe gave you, and this will get you right back going, okay? So there's a new beginning in truth and communication and honesty coming in for Libras as well. You guys are thinking about, and this is a new beginning in truth that is truthful, truth and happiness, truth in relationships, okay? You guys are having a new beginning in your inner child and loving and watering and nurturing yourself, okay? This is really beautiful. And it's also bringing about a new beginning in love, because you guys are showing up extremely angelic, and you guys have a big new beginning in your life that you can't see just yet. You don't see it that way. You don't see it that way. You guys are kind of realizing what was causing you to not see it that way, because you're trusting. And that's the reason why. Because if you weren't trusting, you would be like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on right now? But because you have trust and faith in your life, you're actually realizing certain things that you didn't know you were trapped in, or you didn't know people were trapping you in, or that you just didn't know. You might have listened to gossip and hearsay about this rather than knowing it. And you guys, this is happening because something is not fair. I also feel like something or someone is blocking you from having equal or fair give and take. Some of you guys might have taken too much from someone or from something, and you need to like pay it back, right? And it's you guys already know. You guys already feel it, and you're like, okay, you know what? Justice. I feel like some of you guys, something is happening in the form of payback. Like you're getting payback. Like perhaps you might have hurt somebody, thwarted them, betrayed their trust, right? And what you're dealing with right now is payback, okay? And you know this. Whatever this is what you know. So you're not even like, being like, oh, you already know. You're like, oh, yeah, but that's what's keeping you grounded enough to keep going. That's because if you were a narcissist and you didn't see how you hurt others, you would be completely catastrophizing, and you wouldn't be able to hold on to whatever this is anymore, But because you realize that you hurt others, you're just seeing how, you were able to even get in those connections that thwarted you, that made you sad enough to go and hurt somebody, period. But even at that, it's like, you can understand how you were hurting that person that hurt you. I feel like there was a connection with a fire sign woman who, she was a gossip. Oh, she was such a gossip monger. She was a dirty little slut. And she was so competitive. All she wanted to do was lie. She was a sociopath. Oh, and she was an invalidator. Oh my goodness. All she ever did was thwart people and make them feel not good enough. Okay? She was a gossip. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you're stepping into yourself and being open and honest about it. This person, they blocked you from making decisions for yourself because they tried to decide how you should think. They'd be like, stop, that's mean, right? And then they also took you away from being a Libra. And that's probably why this person is dead. Some of you guys, this fire sign woman passed away because she took you away from being who the fuck you are. She tried to make you not be a Libra, right? She's a fucking idiot. And she also invalidated you. Some of you guys, I want to know what happened to this person here, because you have a lot of animosity towards whoever this person is. You hate this person. Ooh, this person got some evisceration. This person, they're just starting to move on from something difficult, but they're having a hard time. They got some disgusting, fucked up shit in their life. They had a business failure. For some reason, when people fuck with you, their seeds don't grow. Ooh, they keep watering those plants. They don't never grow. They just die on the fucking they die right on the what's the place called? Where do they die at? They die right on the windowsill, on top of the radiator and stuff. That's where they die. That type of bitch, she was a liar, bro. Oh my god. There's another bitch right here who's fake as fuck. There's a hidden, covert, fucking narcissistic ass bitch in your life, right? What happened to her? What you trying to tell me about her? Oh, this bitch is having a very motherfucking difficult motherfucking time right now. She can't motherfucking see life for herself right now. She don't know what to do. Ooh, tell me more about what's going on with her. She thought she was crazy. She now knows she's, ooh, baby, mommy. Ooh, she's not even dealing with it right now. Oh my god. Mommy? Ooh, mommy? No, she's dealing with something crazy. She's grounding down. No. What's going on? What's going on with her right now? She's going through complete evisceration and loss. She's going through complete and utter loss. She's going through oh my gosh, she's been invalidated. She's being eviscerated and abused. Can somebody please tell me? She was murdered. Some of you guys, this person here that worked against you, right? This crazy air sign, she was murdered. Or she's going to be Libra. Oh my goodness. Did you watch your bi-weeklies for November 1st to the 15th? If this resonates with you, I would check that out if I were you. I don't tend to link those in this, but maybe I'll link it because I brought it up. I'll probably link it because I brought it up. Ooh, Libra. Okay. So there is some sort of ungrounded man. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the oracle cards now. Ooh, she got some devastation. She got devastated. Ooh, she fucking thought she was crazy. She thought she was gonna work against you and stuff. She's going through obliteration right now. Because she didn't deal with her, when she put that on you, she didn't deal with her abandonment wounds. She didn't deal with her abandonment wounds and her fears of losing whatever this is. So when it happened to her, she's decimated. And also she's going through evisceration. All the things that she caused to happen in your life and all the things that she asked that you would lose in your life were things that she was losing anyways. And it was things that she already lost. And it was things that she was supposed to lose herself. So when you didn't lose it, she lost all of it. And she is trying to hold on to it, but she also lost a lot of stuff. She lost double that. She's pathetic. You might not even really hear from this person. Ooh, this person completely ran off. You'll never hear from this person again. They're shysty and shady. This person is like a money grubber. They could be an underground worker. This person could be in jail right now, or they could be. This person probably got picked up. Some of you guys, this person got picked up somewhere. They just went missing. Okay, this person just went missing. This is the type of broad that just goes missing because she works against everybody, right? Because she makes everybody around her feel bad. She's the source of everybody's depression. Okay, so when she goes missing, everybody feels a lot better, but they're sad because she's dead, because she's gone. But then everybody, including her mother, they can move on and have peace because she thwarted everybody in the house. And then somebody thwarted her right down, and she realized that she was no match for the universe, you know? I just feel like this type of person, she's still wrapped up in her lies. Like she's like, oh, I'm done, bro. She's still like, huh? I just cannot. No, this person here, they're so difficult to be around because they make you feel crazy. She's going through destitution and annihilation, okay? I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. This person just wasn't very smart though, you know, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just picking up the cards. They weren't very smart. So I feel like this person was trying to work on things that it requires smarts to do, but they're not smart enough to do it. They were trying to work on something that is like with someone that is way more smarter than them. Like I feel like you guys are so much smarter than this person. And they're just realizing how much smarter you are than them. Like, and they need to stop. Okay? Like, you're a lot smarter than them. I feel like a lot of you guys are healing because somebody or something or somebody was blocking an opportunity from you, and you needed to heal in order to see it that way, or to realize, what was going on. And somebody was also blocking you from having a new beginning and being grounded in love. And they were doing this by making you feel bad about yourself. They were doing this by, they were just doing this by, like, always talking about their bullshit and, always projecting. And some of them would be like putting you down. They would just pick a fight with you. A lot of them would just be talking about their bullshit and their sad, pathetic lives all the time. And then you would feel decimated and sad about it, and devastated by it. And it would just make you feel sad, and you would want to solve their karma and get so ungrounded and leave yourself. And these people, they made you so ungrounded. So a lot of you guys are healing right now. Okay, you're also spending time with your guardian angel. I feel like these next few days and stuff like that, you guys are going to be getting much more grounded and feeling close to your guardian angel. And you guys are also stepping into abundance and having a much more grounded perspective to things and to life. Okay, I also feel like there's abundance coming your way, like an increase that you've been waiting for, that you planted seeds for, is coming your way very quickly. All right, it could be through the mode of Gemini, so it could be through text message, phone call, letter, email, something like that. I'm gonna wait before I turn that down, because that's gonna. It's never on, so I'm gonna let her run, even though he might be kind of upset. All right, you guys. Okay, so you guys are lacking strength. You're not letting it in, okay? You guys need strength to break out of a habit, but you're not letting it in. It's not able to come through, or it's coming through, but this habit is so bad. You guys have such a bad habit of beating up on yourself and being so hard on yourself. And it comes from being around people who are deceitful. These people do not like you, okay? They do not like you, and they just make comments, and you think that if you change, that they're gonna like you, okay? They just want to thwart your action. And that's the sad part about it. But that's why they get decimation and devastation, because it's like, then you change and you take different actions, and you're so dead ass. And they were just trying to be jealous. So then they get destruction. Okay? You guys are also having a lack of action. Okay? But you guys are going to be enjoying it. No matter how your love life is, it's beautiful. Okay? It's just that you have a bad habit of giving into deceit. And it's more like dealing in deceitful connections, letting them deceive you, even though you know better, or, even some of you guys taking action on deceit and being deceitful, being evil, being nasty, being negative, wanting to harm others, coming into people's lives to thwart them and stuff like that. A lot of you guys, there's some sort of event, some sort of storm warning, saying storm warning. It's like this is something that's unforeseen, some sort of devastating situation that you cannot see. Perhaps it's a devastating situation that's getting ready to leave your life. I'm going to go ahead and read for that, because I think this card is one of those cards that the reversal's peace. Ooh. All right. Okay. Yeah. Dark times are behind you, honey. Absolutely. When it comes to your love life, dark times are behind you, babe. All right. Or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection for you. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Also, spend some time reflecting on the difficulty that has passed. What was a lesson for you? Whether it was about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and lessons learned into your bright new path. So you guys are coming out of a really toxic, dark time, but you're having difficulty, getting strength to conquer deceit, you know? And this feels like it feels so like you guys have no idea. It's like this is not something that if you didn't live with certain folks, if you just had people who weren't toxic in your life, you wouldn't have to overcome whatever this is. And I feel like it's like trying to fix things, it's trying to solve things, okay? You are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps not, you're not even seeing yourself as weak. Sorry, perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. The situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny creation. Meditate on the brilliant, vibrating light of this angel and recall the eternal power that surges through your life. It's time to take back control. Yeah, you guys need to take back control when it comes to people who are deceitful. Like, you guys are doing that right now, but it's like, this is so hard for you. It's so hard for you. It's like you guys are not trusting what's going on in your thoughts. A lot of you guys, these deceitful connections, they warped up your brain. Like these deceitful motherfuckers, they really got in your head. They really made you question things and second guess things about life. But that's why they end up second guessing shit. Like they think that they could just thwart you and be like, oh yeah, she's so gullible, blah, blah, blah. And then what happened to them? And then they get decimation. The same way that they thought that they were going to get away with decimating you. They all got AIDS that summer, is what I'm hearing. They all got AIDS that summer. And they thought that they were going to destroy you. And you guys need to hear that so you can heal. All right? Because you guys have problems with just, being angry or feeling like people just disempower you. And it's because of how powerful you are and how bright you are. Okay? And these folks are just dark and decrepit and sad. Okay? A lot of you guys, the goddess of the moon is coming to you and guiding you and bringing something towards your life that's really beautiful and profound. But that's why you guys have amazing things in your life. You guys have received a contract. You guys have amazing deals. A lot of you guys live lives way better than your enemies. And that's the reason why your life just kept on getting better and better, while theirs got worse and worse. Because they would just take so many actions to thwart you. It would backfire onto them immediately. And then, you would get some advancement in your family or in your life. Okay? You guys have a happy family life. Okay? You guys are getting married as well. Some of you guys, you're about to be offered a ring. And you guys are also getting healing. Okay? You guys are near a very strong divine being that is extremely powerful and loving and centered and can bring you everything you want and is bringing you something really big that you want. Okay? But the main thing is just cutting ties with these very deceitful people. All right. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.